Welcome back. Let's put this in the ether. You know what? I see a lot of guys, right? That how do I say this? That's super nice, right? Like the old saying said, "Nice guy finished last." They're always quick to say yes. They're a bunch of yes men. And I just want to tell guys out there, it's okay to say no. You have to say no to a girl, right? You just can't say all yes all the time. You can't just say, "Oh yes, I'll do it for you." "Oh yes, I'll do it." You can't do that, man. You have to say no. Some stuff you have to say no. By saying no is a sign of dominance. By saying no is a sign of masculinity, right? It's a way to denying persons, right? You say no to her. You do not say yes to her all the time, right? By you saying yes all the time, it's like saying yes to a kid. At some point, that kid's gonna be spoiled. Is not giving out that challenging attribute. When you give people a challenge, people are more likely to pursue it, right? By you saying no, is giving people a challenge to get you to say yes, right? That means when people are connected with a challenge, they're more connected to you. They're more less likely to follow you. More likely to stay with you for a long term to make you say yes. Right? It's like a chasing game, right? It's like a chasing game. By you saying yes, you ruined the game already. Right? That's the end of the game. Right? It's like giving out the answer. It's like making a video, right? And you give out your answer in the beginning of the video. It's like, what's the point of watching the video? You're not giving people a reason to stay out for the video for the duration of the video, right? By saying yes, it's not giving people a reason to fight for it, right? Saying no, give them a reason to attach to you, give them more reason to make you say yes, right? So this is why you don't say yes to a girl all the time. Sometimes you need to say no to a girl, right? You have to show your dominance, right? By saying yes to a girl, it's not giving her any challenges, right? You're spoiling her, right? That's not a good thing to do to a woman, to spoil them. Then she can take disadvantage of you, right? These friend zone guys, right? These are the type of guy that keep saying yes to women, right? This is the type of guy that girls are friending zone, right? Those yes men. Don't be a yes man. Right? You have to say no. It's okay to say no. Right? It's okay to say no to people. That's the biggest answer. Say no to yourself. If she wants you to be somewhere, but you have to do something, say no, I can't do this. I'm not compromising myself. I'm not gonna put myself in a vulnerable position. I'm not gonna put myself in a comfortable position. Right? You can say no. Say no is the most important thing you can say. Right? I don't understand people like to be nice, right? Sometimes you can't be nice. You have to be no. You have to say no. You can't be a nice guy forever, right? And that's what these nice guys are. Nice guys are being taken advantage of, and that's what it is. Nice guys need to learn to say no more often than they do to say yes. You need to stop being nice. This is a cruel world. You don't have no time to be nice to people, right? I know sometimes it's moral to say nice, but sometimes you gotta look out for yourself first, right? You have to say no. You have to learn not to be taken advantage of. It's a nice guy that get taken advantage of the most. Right? It's the nice guys who get put in the friend zone the most. They don't know how to quit. Right? By you saying no is the first step. It's the first step of being a masculine man. Right? That's the first thing you should learn how to do. Just say no. Say no to people. Say no to friends. Say no to girlfriends. Say no to family members. Right? So say no to coworkers. Sometimes you say no to your boss. Sometimes I can't make it. Right? Sometimes you have to say no. Or else they'll take advantage of you. Sometimes you have to say no to the bum on the streets. Right? You don't know what he's doing. He's not telling you legitimate reasons. Right? You have to say no to people. It's not a good idea to say yes all the time. Right? No is the most important letter you should know. Right? No pun intended. The N-O's, the big N-O, right? The N-word, right? No, you have to say no to guys. Then say no to girls, right? Say no to your kids. That's how you spoil a kid, man. Parents that don't know how to say no to kids. Parents that think that kids deserve a participation trophy. This is why we have all these generations right now. Gen Z that feel entitled. By you saying yes to people all the time, you can build a relationship of entitlement. She can feel entitled to something to you. So she can feel entitled to get something out of it. Right? When you say yes all the time, that's not a lasting relationship you want to build with a person. That's not a lasting relationship you want to build with a female. Right? So yes, dear, happy wife, happy life, right? Those are yes men. Right? Those guys, by you saying yes all the time, by you saying happy life, happy wife, happy life, that means you're weak. That means you're scared. She's leveraged over you. She have more leverage over you. That's what it is. You're a nice guy. You're afraid when you say this phrase happy wife, happy life, that means you're afraid of something. It's clearly you're insecure of something. That's what it is. By saying yes all the time is a sign of insecurity. Right? Look at the guys who get mobbed all the time, get robbed, right? Getting bullied. Look at the kids getting bullied, right? These are kids that keep saying yes, yes. Why do you think bully always pick on those kind of kids? They're easy targets. They're most likely to give up on life, most likely to give up to a bully, right? That's what a yes man is. You're being bullied, right? Do you want to be bullied for the rest of your life? You have to say no. You have to stand up, stand your ground at some point, right? Like Marty McFly in Back to the Future. Remember that movie? He went part 2, right? He went to the future and he encountered his son, right? His son was scared. His son was scared. He wasn't able to say no. So he had to say yes. And what did he do? Right? If you watch the movie closely, he said yes. He got with Biff or Griff, whatever his name is, right? Now he got sent in jail, right? And that was the reason why Marty McFly went to the future to save his son. He had to learn to say no. He had to learn to stand up, right? That was the basis of the movie for Marty McFly, right? At the end of part 3, where he was racing needles on the streets, right? Marty McFly realized he had to say no. Then he didn't get himself into an accident, right? Into an accident, and Needle got into an accident. If you see the movie, you know what I'm talking about, right? Or the part what part was it in that movie where he had to say no? Oh, the part when he was old. Needle was trying to get him to do something illegal with his company, right? And he keep bullying him, saying he was chicking out, right? When he clearly couldn't say no and save his job, what did he do? He chickened out and said, yes, I'll fine, here's my card. And swiped the card. Next thing you know, he got fired, right? This is what I'm talking about. This essence, you have to say no. By saying yes, you're getting taken advantage of, right? You have to say no to people, right? Some friends out there, they're not looking for your best interest. You have to say no. You have to stop hanging with all these bad influence friends, right? You have to stop and cut them out. You have to say no, right? And if you know what I'm talking about, you should already know this. It's not about being selfish. Being no is not being selfish, right? Protecting yourself is not selfish. Even though you're protecting yourself, it's not selfish. It's looking out for your best interest. That's what it is. You got to take out this negative connotation of selfishness and try to replace it with this idea of looking out for your best interest, right? When you look out for your best interest, you look out for other people's interests as well, not just yours. All right. So you have to learn to say no. Learn to say no to the girl, right? That could take advantage of you, right? Try to get you to go on a date to pay for a dinner, right? No. You want to split the bill? As soon as she bring her friends into your date, you're splitting the bill or walk out on her. That's it. Learn to say no, right? If she said, can my friend come over with the date? No, just tell her no. So tell her no, or we'll reschedule this date, or you know what? Let's call it off. I'm done. Just say no. Girl come and goes, man. You don't have to say yes to every woman. They come and go. By you saying no in the beginning, it saves you a lot of time, it saves you a lot of headache. That's the power of saying no. You have to say no to people, right? Say no to people will least likely to get you taken advantage of by other people, and that's including women. Women love this yes men. Don't be these yes men. These yes men are these friend zone guys. These beta orbiters, beta sits, right? These are yes men. Right? Stop saying yes and start saying no. Right? No is a very powerful thing. It's 2-letter words. And it's simple. It gets straight to the fact. Either yes or no questions. Right? There's a definitive answer to everything. Say no. I don't want you to do this. No, I don't want you to do that. I don't want you to wear this. No. It's you're holding your ground. You're standing your ground. That's what people are missing. You have to stand your ground. Say no is a form of standing your ground, which means it's a form of masculinity. A masculine man right there, right? A masculine man stand his ground. He say no. He's not getting bullied. He's not taken advantage of. And if you want to go to the next level, you get these hands or something, But guys out there need to learn to say no, right? Learn to say. Don't be pressured. By saying yes, you're being peer pressured. That's it. You're being peer pressured. You're a conformist. By saying yes, you're a conformist. That's what it is. But on that note, guys, let me know you agree. You think saying no is necessary? You have to say no to survive. You have to say no to suck. You don't have to say yes to everything. You believe that? Do you agree with me on that? Let me know your answer. Leave a comment below. On that note, guys, like, share, subscribe, and as always, peace and blessings.